Every time I give a message, it is to challenge you to do something great with your life. And I want to talk to you about looking at your life right now and thinking about what is it you want to do next. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. 4 o'clock. Why? Because there are things I want to do. There's an impact I want to make. You know, a good man leaves a legacy for his children and for his children's children, all right? Those are my children back there. But the Lord said, be fruitful and multiply. I took him seriously. I wanted to take care of my mother. I wanted to build a business that my children can be a part of, that they would enjoy, that would make a difference, as well as making money. Because we're in a different place right now. It's real, the early bird gets the worm. All the distractions are not up yet, and it's quiet, and you can hear yourself think. And I want to share with you about what it takes to be hungry to win, because that's what you have to be in order to achieve the goals that you want to achieve. And number one is it's called mental strength, mental resolve. And I said, I'm not going to be among those who just watch and say, isn't this awful? No, there's some families that I know need some help, and I'm going to step in, and I've done that. And there's some people who need some hope. There are people who are feeling hopeless, powerless, that they have no control over what's going on with them. But you do. You can work this out. You can figure this out. You got to focus on your strengths. When you're hungry to win, you spend your time and your energy being a warrior, not a worrier. You don't expend time worrying because you want to get in a fight mode. And when you have something that you want to do, when life has knocked you down and slapped you around, in order for you to get back up, you got to be hungry to win. In order to win, in order to create a different life for yourself, you got to be hungry. And let me give you some statistics. Out of every 100 Americans, listen to this, insurance companies did this. Out of every 100 Americans, starting out at the age 25, they did a survey. By the time they reach 65, 40 years later, 1 will be rich, 4 will be independently wealthy, 5 will still be working, and the rest will be dead broke. Here's what I'm encouraging you to do. If you're hungry to win, you want to get some help. You want to invest in yourself. Why? Because you don't know what you don't know. You don't want to waste any time. And here's the next thing. It's very important. You want to be focused and hungry of what does it take to make it. You don't want to join the masses. The masses are home finding out what's next on Netflix. The masses have big television sets. The masses have all these channels that they can look at. Who has the time to do that? He who has ear, let him hear. If you're hungry to win, listen to me. Because I was hungry to win. Only 1% of the global population ever earned $1 million in their lifetime. I'm in that 1%. You only want to listen to people that have done what you want to do, have more experience. Here's what's important today. Write this down. Knowledge. That's one of the things that's very important today. Upgrading your skill set, learning new things, having relationships, collaborative, achievement-driven, supportive relationships that can help you go where you want to go. People that's going in the direction of where you want to go. This is no time to be around people who are negative. This is no time to be around people who don't have a sense of direction. If you don't know where you're going, you're going to end up someplace else. That's going to rub off on you. This is a time to create something that's you. If you're hungry to win, find something that you love and master that. Write this down. Average is over. This is the attention economy. Find something you love to do and master that. I love to talk. I love to inspire people. I love to make people laugh. And so you want to find something that you love to do and find a way to monetize it. And guess what? This computer makes it a level playing field. This is the golden age. Don't you pay all the attention to Corona. No, don't let Corona suck all the oxygen out of the room. No. You keep social distancing. Be sensible. Don't be crazy up in here. But you want to learn a new skill, doing something you love, and monetize it. We are created by the Creator to create. This computer makes it a level playing field. It's a great time. I'm working with people that are doing it and doing extremely well. And so as you look at yourself, look at your goals. When you're hungry to win, you are willing to understand people without knowledge will perish. Don't mean you just going to die. No. It means that you won't be effective. You are a non-entity. And you die 2 weeks later, nobody will remember your name. You want to live a life that will outlive you. When you're hungry to win, you make decisions that your future self will say, wow, I'm glad you made that decision. I am so glad that I invested in me. I am so glad that when I got fired, I didn't try and get another job in radio. I am so glad that I decided to find something that I would love to do, something that's my calling. You see, a calling is something that you love so much you do it for nothing, but you do it so well that people will pay you to do it. Do something that your future self will say, hey, I'm glad you made that decision. You took your life in a totally different direction. You could have been doing the same thing in the same way, expecting a different outcome. And Einstein called that insanity. Thank you. You got to be hungry to win. It's more difficult than ever. Millions of people have lost their jobs. 47 million jobs are being replaced by artificial intelligence. You got to be hungry to win. You got to have stuff for your mind. And this is the time to make a list of the people that you communicate with most. Your family members and friends. And as Celeste Johnson would say, Operation Clean Slate. If it's a non-productive person, if it's a negative person, if it's a person that's not going in the direction of where you're going, a person who don't find any value, put a name in it. Put a line on it. Why? There are people that are always there when they need you. No. This place where we are right now, you got to protect yourself. You got to watch as well as pray. When you're hungry to win, people that are hungry to win are rethinking their lives, and we shouldn't be playing either. The people that want to prevent you from becoming successful, they're not playing, and we shouldn't play either. We have children, we have grandchildren, and great-grandchildren, and we're here because of God's grace and mercy. We're here because somebody fought for us. Stony the road we trod, bitter the chesting rod, felt in the days when hope unborn had died. Yet, with a steady beat, have not our weary feet come to the place for which our fathers sighed. This computer gives you access to information, gives you access to have a global business and learn a new skill so God can do a new thing with your life. I believe in miracles. Miracles are the things that God does for you, with you, through you, as you. Pray as if everything depends upon God, but work as if everything depends upon you.